Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going on a little field trip. I am going to a couple different stores that I know sell crystals, and I'm going to check out the crystals and tell you which ones are real and which ones are fake. Don't mind all the junk in the back of my car. So before we get started on this fun little field trip, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you like crystals, because I make crystal videos and I put out new videos every single week. I will also be doing a part 2 to this video where I will be testing these crystals that I am buying with various different tests. So on the schedule for today, I'm going to Five Below and Michael's. Not Hobby Lobby because it's Sunday and they're closed. And also last time I went there, I don't remember seeing anything that resembled a crystal. I could be wrong, so maybe I will in the future. And Home Goods. So I'm going to be checking out those 3 stores today and seeing what kind of crystals they offer to let you know what is real and what is fake. So here's Five Below's cute little spiritual section. I know it looks really fun and enticing, but please do not buy white sage or Palo Santo from Five Below. These incense burners are all made of real stones. There is selenite, calcite, and quartz. These little boxes both have genuine stones. There is clear quartz and rose quartz. They are real, but for $4 each, it's not a very good deal. This is genuine rose quartz, and this is genuine green aventurine. Things start to get a little dicey when we go to the jewelry. The packaging does say semi-precious, implying that it's a genuine stone, but none of these are genuine. They are glass or plastic. You can even see the air bubble in them. Most of these keychains are genuine stones, but these are glass imposters. These pendulums are genuine. Now this is what I came here for. I wanted to inspect these little crystal sets. This looks like genuine sodalite, but it is pretty low quality and has a lot of black. This is genuine. This also looks genuine, but pretty low quality. This one's really bad. This is genuine. This is genuine. This looks like real amethyst, maybe heat enhanced. These look to be genuine. But this clear quartz looks a little iffy. These are genuine stones on the top of the tree, but the base is not. These are genuine. These are also genuine. Okay, so I just got done at Five Below, and as I suspected, most of the crystals they have are actually real, but they are either pretty low quality or they are quite overpriced. Like the clear quartz point for like $5 in that little box. That should not be more than $1. And the rose quartz in the box still, no, it was $4 for that. Overpriced, $4 for a tiny little low quality piece of raw rose quartz, but they were real. And I did get a couple of things that I wanted to test or show you up close in person. In my next video, like I said, I will be testing these crystals. I will be burning them. As much as I say I hate the burn test, I have come across some things that have made me want to test it for myself. I got this little kit because I had seen this a couple times at Five Below, and the stones are definitely real. They're noticeably real, which is pretty impressive, I guess, that all of them are real. But this little set, I think, was $5 for all these little tumbles. But these are very, very small size tumbles. Let me just open it up. Let's just get right into it. Definitely real stones. Real green aventurine. Real carnelian. Definitely howlite. Snowflake obsidian. Tiger's eye, red jasper, and blue aventurine. So they're all real. They are all pretty small though. $5 for this. I guess it's not that bad, but I definitely wouldn't recommend going to Five Below and getting your crystals, because I think you could get like bigger pieces, higher quality pieces from a small business or something. I just say that maybe because I'm biased, because I sell crystals. They are genuine. They're not the best quality in the world. They are pretty roughed up. Again, really, really small. I don't even need to do any tests on these little tumbles. They're noticeably all real. I did get this little clear quartz thing. It's a little tiny piece of junk, but the clear quartz looked a little sus to me. So we'll test this. I got this little, I guess it's an incense burner. Yeah, it is an incense burner. I'll probably actually use this. It's pretty cute. It's definitely a real stone. I just can't really tell if it's calcite or selenite. There were some that were 100% definitely calcite, but this one has like, it looks like selenite, but the side is so, I don't know. We'll test it. We'll see if it's selenite or calcite. And lastly, I got this little bracelet that I know, I'm like 99% sure that these beads are just plastic. I don't even think they're glass. I'm pretty sure these are straight up plastic. So we will be trying the burn test on these, so I can show you guys what it actually looks like when you burn a fake crystal as opposed to what it looks like when you burn a real crystal. Again, another little fake bead. The other ones were also fake. It says semi-precious stones on the package, but 99% sure these are both plastic. So we will see. That's all I got from Five Below. Now we will go to Michael's to look at their beads. This Dalmatian jasper is real, and this zebra jasper is real too. Snowflake obsidian is real, and obsidian is real. You can see the gold sheen on it. I don't have much faith in this reconstituted hematite. All of this labradorite is real, but it's not very high quality. You can see there isn't much flash or color on any of these. And this is larvikite, mislabeled as black labradorite. I don't have any faith in this turquoise either. Obviously, you're not going to find real turquoise at the craft store. Some of it looks to be like dyed howlite, reconstituted howlite, and a lot of it looks like straight up plastic. I wouldn't trust any of it. Genuine kiwi jasper. And these green points are so beautiful, but they are not genuine. This is genuine moss agate and jasper. Genuine dragon's blood, genuine fluorite, genuine sodalite, but most of it is pretty low quality. This is fake K2 jasper. It is a genuine stone but dyed. I don't have any faith at all in this chrysocolla. Genuine lapis, but definitely dyed. You can see that dark blue saturated color. It would be pretty expensive if it was real. Genuine amethyst and dyed agate. Genuine dyed green aventurine. All genuine tiger's eye. Genuine unakite. Genuine rhodonite. Genuine pretty nice quality garnet and real mookaite. And here we have red jasper and tiger's eye. And genuine peach moonstone and sunstone. We have dyed agate and some heat enhanced carnelian. Lots and lots of howlite. Some of this morganite is labeled as morganite and some is labeled as dyed quartz, so very sus. And genuine leopard skin jasper. Okay, I just finished at Michael's. A lot of their beads were on clearance, even the real ones, like some nice stuff was on clearance, so I actually got some real beads to use in my rings that I make. Michael's is actually surprisingly good with having a lot of real stuff. Usually when stuff is like reconstituted or dyed, they're pretty good at disclosing that. Of course, not all of the time, so you do have to be a little wary, but a lot of the times it is disclosed if it's dyed or reconstituted or something. So let me show you what I got. I got these dragon's blood beads on clearance, $5. They are real. Real mookaite, pretty nice quality actually. Real sodalite. Most of the sodalite they have is pretty low quality with a lot of white in it, but this was actually a really nice quality strand, so I'm excited to use those. Their amethyst is actually real. It's a pretty nice quality strand. Now this is where things start getting funky. I did purchase fake malachite for the first time because since I am doing the burn test, I would like to burn it and we'll see what happens. But yeah, their malachite is fake, but it does say reconstituted malachite, but I mean, it's fake. It most likely does not contain any real malachite at all, because usually reconstituted means like the actual stone would be like ground up or melted and like mixed with resin and reused. But when it comes to malachite, I think this is just straight up plastic, like no real malachite to be found. Unfortunately, this was like $9 though, so I did spend my real hard-earned money on fake malachite just to burn it and show you guys what fake malachite looks like. So be sure to like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers. Okay, so they have rose quartz, and I do feel like this is real rose quartz, but my suspicion is that it is very low quality rose quartz that has either been heated or dyed. It looks like dyed. It looks like there is dye accumulating in some spots on these, so I did want to do like an acetone test on these to see if this dye comes out. I've never bought rose quartz from Michael's to use because it does look dyed the slightest bit. Okay, here is Real moss agate. Pretty nice, actually. They call it fancy jasper, which I guess is a pretty okay name for it because it's kind of like, sometimes it's moss agate, sometimes it's like more of a bloodstone chalcedony type deal. But these are real stones, a pretty nice moss agate. And lastly, I got some morganite. My suspicion is that this is not morganite because they had these same looking beads labeled as morganite and labeled as dyed quartz. The dyed quartz ones were definitely more vibrant and noticeably dyed, but they were the same colors as this so-called morganite. So if the morganite and the dyed quartz look exactly the same, it makes me think that the morganite is not morganite, you know? So I think I'm gonna do a scratch test and an acetone test on these to see if they are dyed just regular old quartz or if they could actually be real morganite. I really want to believe that these are real because they're really pretty and I make rings out of them, but my thought is that they are enhanced in some way. They are definitely a real stone, but it may just be quartz and not morganite. So that's what I got at Michael's. It hurts me every time I look at that fake malachite. Oh, it's time to be real. Okay, so on to HomeGoods. I think that is the last stop for today. Let's see what HomeGoods has. Okay, I just finished at HomeGoods. There was only a couple different crystals there. Everything I saw was real, pretty decently priced as well, which is what I was expecting from HomeGoods. I've seen their stuff before and noticed it was real. So I didn't buy anything from this stop, and I thought they had more stuff, but I think I was thinking of Marshalls or TJ Maxx. So I am going to go stop at TJ Maxx real quick. It's right down the street because I feel like I remember them having like some little crystal boxes and stuff. So let me see if I can find those. And then that'll be our last stop for the day. Okay, I am back home. Sorry if you can hear car sounds. The car is still on. But TJ Maxx didn't really have what I was looking for. I thought they had like little crystal sets or something that it was a while ago when I saw this, but they don't have it anymore. Either they're sold out or it was Marshalls. I don't know, but TJ Maxx didn't really have anything except they had gua shas, which I have been wanting one anyway. I can tell just by looking at them that they're real. Nothing, doesn't look like anything fishy is going on here with the gua shas, but there's 2 of them, so I will test one and keep one. So that is all for today's little field trip. The moral of the story is people like to make it seem like stores like Michael's craft stores or Five Below have like all fake crystals, but actually a lot of them are genuine. Of course, I don't recommend like going and buying and getting your crystals from Five Below, obviously, because maybe I'm just biased because I sell crystals, but I think you can get better selection, higher quality, better prices from like a small business or a real crystal shop. But if you're looking at those little things at Five Below, a lot of them are real. Just have to be discerning because, I mean, just because something says like semi-precious stone or genuine stone doesn't mean that it is, because that jewelry was definitely plastic, and we will be testing it in the next video. There will be a part 2 to this where I test these fake crystals. I'm gonna do the burn test once and for all. I'm gonna do scratch test. We're gonna dive into that. So if you want to see part 2, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. It'll be coming out right after this video. And like this video. Comment if there's any other places you want me to look at crystals at. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little field trip, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.